Welcome back everyone for another painting video, and I am experimenting again with the Amsterdam metallics. This time, like I had wanted to try in the last video, I painted the canvas black to see if that would make a difference for how these show up. So I have the first painting that I did here, and while it's very pretty, the colors are very pretty, it's just not super duper metallic. It's a little bit, and I even had gloss medium in here. The paints are transparent, and so I think having the darker background will help it reflect a little bit more, and your eye, when the light passes through, it won't be able to fully pass through, so that you may be able to see the metallics better. But that is what I'm going to test out. So I will show you this painting and the painting I'm about to do at the end, and I am going to get started. So let's paint. All right, so I already painted my canvas and I have my leftover colors from before. All I did, these have actually sat here for over a week. I just put some cling wrap over top of them in the cups if I don't want to dirty up my cups with lids, and they were fine. I just stirred them back up again and they were perfect. And then I can actually reuse this piece if I want, so I'm not gonna fold that up. Let me lay that right there for now. So I'm using same pouring medium as I did last time. So it's Floetrol and gloss medium, US Floetrol and gloss medium. And I'm going to do basically the same thing. When you experiment, you want to try to keep as much similar as possible to see what the actual change is. And for this change, it's going to be painting the canvas black. So I think I put the turquoise in the center this time. I am going to change up just the color combination of them. I do feel like I'm trying to look at the painting and see which one I liked the best. Maybe I'll put the blue in the center this time. And again, my paints are a little bit thin. They're not thin, they are thick, but they are not as thick as a regular like ring pour or straight pour. So that might have a little bit to do with it. I also talked about the fact that I put gloss medium in, which makes my paints even more transparent. So that could have something to do with it. I don't quite know. I just know that they don't show up like gold metallic or silver or anything like that. Okay, so I'm going to layer this here, and then my turquoise. All right, whoa, no, blue. And that painting is really beautiful. I didn't want to steer anyone away from them, but art supplies are expensive. So if I can test out things for you, you can let me know in the comments. Is there anything that you've seen, even on my shelf for my What's on the Shelf series? If you've seen anything there, or if you've seen anything in the store that you want me to test out for you, or just any general questions, drop them in the comment box. I do try to read through the first couple of hours when the video comes out to just answer as many comments as possible, engage with you in our community down below. So drop me any comments and let me know if you have anything that you want me to test out or try for you. I would be happy to. All right, this is perfect. Okay, I got rid of all my red, yellow, almost all the yellow, green. The green is really like a turquoise green. And then a little bit more of the blue. And, oh, that was almost everything. Beautiful. I think I just got rid of everything. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, tiny bit of yellow on top. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I don't think I'm going to wreck this one. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to pour out of, oh my gosh, that is so full. Okay. Oh, I had a bubble. Okay, I'm gonna get kind of close, jiggle a little bit. God, these colors, either way, even if they don't show up metallic, these colors are like my happy place colors. Like if I, you know, the good place and the bad place, the show. This is my happy place. All right. Yes. Okay. I like it. I like it. I wonder how these are going to stretch out. It's crazy. These were sitting for a week and they still had some air bubbles. I guess I just stirred them back up again, so that makes sense. Okay, now do I want to stretch anything on around? I think I'm going to leave it. Yeah, I'm going to leave it. All right. What are we thinking? Do we think it's going to show up better? You can leave the comment now and then come back to it and see if you were right or not. I think it might show up a little bit better, but there's no fixing how shiny, like how actual metallic they are. But we'll see. I have really pretty reactions happening here on the side. I'm going to get some little purple cells coming through in the yellow. Really pretty. I don't know. I just feel like right now the colors are showing up better than they did in the other video. I'll link the other video in the description. Am I ready to go off the sides yet? I feel like I am. Also, it didn't have great side coverage, so I did go ahead and paint. Oh, I don't want that whole center to go off. I did go ahead and paint the sides. Oh, I let most of that center go off. It's going to be really blue in the center, but that's okay. Okay, I just made it down to that edge. Now I'm going to bring it back because I love that turquoise color. And I'm going to make this one a little bit off center this way. Okay, a little bit different composition, and I like that. This one's really pretty. Again, I don't know if the colors are going to show up. Already I can tell I got way better side coverage. A little bit's coming through, and I have to fix my corners on that end, but still very transparent. I might try, I still have some in the tube, so I might try a couple other experiments with them. I wanted to try them out with paint and water and see how that works. So, all right, I'll show you what this one looks like wet. I don't know, y'all. I don't know that the colors are gonna show up much different. I do feel like they are a little bit more vibrant here. I just feel like it's pastels, but you know I've been loving pastels lately, so I do like the painting. But you can see, like, when I say it's transparent, you can just see all the colors in between the other colors, like underneath them. Ooh, look at that corner with all those colors. That is beautiful. And see here again, you can see the red and the yellow and a little bit maybe even of the blue underneath that purple. There's the center. It's upside down to you right now, but we will see how it dries. And I'll show you the other one for comparison as well. All right, here it is. And I like this one actually for a couple of different reasons. And I may pause this video and show you a couple different ways that it's hung. But first off, I'll just show you the painting itself, which the question was, does painting the black base change the metallics? And while I feel like they do show up well, I don't know that there's as much of a difference. I think it's small, but it definitely got better side coverage. So I do like it for that. And I feel like the colors are just not that they are more metallic at all. That really has to do with like the pigments that are in it, but that they show up better, that your eye perceives them a little bit better. So that is what it looks like. And then I'll show you at the end of the video along with the other one so that you can see the comparison. But so the composition is what I see. So this one, I see like someone holding something with their hands up. But then let me show you this other way. This way, I see a swan. So I just thought that was really cool. I do like this painting a lot. And the colors, of course, are gorgeous in it. And I love that little area right there. But again, not my, they're, you know, as far as metallic goes, they're just kind of a little bit shimmery. All right, so now let me show you this one compared with the first one that I did without the painted black base. All right, here you have it. So very different compositions, but if you're just judging off of the metallic, it's basically the same. It's just the colors are just a tiny bit brighter, more vibrant with the black base. You can see they're a little bit less vibrant here. There's the purple and the blue here, and there's the purple and the blue here. But overall, they're okay. I was hoping for some like super gold, silver type shine, but you know, whatever you think when you think about a metallic. So it's not quite that, but still very pretty paints. And it was a super fun experiment to do. All right, thanks everybody for watching. Happy painting. Bye.